So hello everyone. Today I'll be completing the second portion of LDA Treasuries and Accounts question paper 2019. I'll be covering the history, geography, Nagaland portion. So let's get the video started, and there will be small general English also. So let's get the video started. This is the second part. The first part on numerical problems was already solved in the previous video, so to check the video. So first, find out the error in the sentence and choose the correct options. So a question will be given and you have to identify the error. As he was feeling very thirsty after the long journey, he went in a bar and ordered the cold drink. So what is the wrong option there? So the wrong option is he went to a bar, not in a bar. So the answer will be 3. That is, this is the wrong answer. The program which comes to on the television these days in the evenings is very interesting. So which is the wrong option? So the wrong option is program. It should be program, program. So the answer is 1. Next, fill in the blanks with appropriate option. The teacher was angry, touched me. So should it be off, upon, at, or with? So what is the answer? So the answer is the teacher was angry to me, at me, because the anger is directed towards the student. So it should be at. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate sentence with the most appropriate phrase from the 4 options given below. Rather than stir up a controversy by speaking out on the issue, the minister chose to. So the correct option will be sleep over the matter. That means not paying attention to the situation or the matter. Touch, the great leader is no more. So the answer will be alas. When you are indicating an sudden loss or when people die, you use alas. Wow is used for excitement, bravo means congratulating, and dear means for addressing a close relative or a person. Next, fill in the blanks with the most in the following sentence with the most appropriate phrase from the options given below. All the political parties dash once the popular craze for the issue became evident. So the answer is jumped into the bandwagon, that is into the same matter. Suppose all the political parties were talking about shifting to a new party. For example, recently the NPF party was also shifted towards the NDPP. So all the political parties jumped into the bandwagon and created a united government. Next, question number 21. A jet principle works on the conservation of, so a jet engine works on the conservation of linear momentum. That is, a jet engine is, suppose this is a jet engine. So a jet engine will thrust energy. So while thrusting this energy, how much energy it is supplying backwards, the jet will fly towards. So this is also known as the conservation of linear momentum. What is momentum? Momentum to ke ajukle to momentum is mass into velocity. That is, ekta saman ere kiman speed pa jabo edike momentum koy. Aro ido momentum to law of conservation of momentum de satisfy kore ki jet engine ekta tai kiman energy generate kro in the backward direction, itu jet to itula age de jabo dai. So this is the conservation of linear momentum. Alum purifies muddy water by what? Coagulation. Coagulation di ke ajukle to suppose ekta mati ekta sap pani letra aje utu pani letra ti tui alum dali dise. Alum ti ke ajukle to ekta phatar chu tik aje like white color aje aru tu pani ti kosai dili to pani to letra aje. So after some time itu pani itu pani kiman letra raise sob niche te jama ho jabo niche te jama ho jabo aro itu letra do jama ho jana upor te safa pani ho jabo so itu ki coagulation means sob letra saman to disperse hoina dago to ekta jaga te jama ho jala for example you must have noticed dahi or ghee or lassi to lassi दूध la upor te दूध jama ho jaye so this is also known as coagulation so the answer is coagulation what is the specific scientific explanation for ice floating in water so suppose ekta glass te ti ice dali dise so eto ice to instead of bitor te gusa to float ho jaye kile kule to daila specific gravity that means daila specific gravity to pani lote kom dia ola jai torne te upor te jama ho jaye next what is the scientific explanation for keeping small bars a small space between two sets of two rails on a railway line so Dimapur railway station this saishu kule to railway track to engage aru to railway track la majo te chutu gap rakhe you must have noticed small gap so etu ki ase kule to kita summer aibo etu loha pe expand ho so etu loha expand hole to etu loha expand korle to ekta inga expand kora ekta inga expand kora so it will junction on the same without bending because suppose etu rakha nai kole to loha to tera ho jabo that is loha to inga ho jabo tera ho jabo because summer day heat pa etu loha to expand ho jabo so in order to avoid this jaga to chutu rakhi de gap to so this is the answer to allow for expansion and contraction of heat and cold respectively next why water boils at below 100 degrees Celsius on top of a mountain pani kile Kohima de juldi boil hai as compared to Dimapur so it is scientifically the reason kurshikli to suppose itu Dimapur ja aro itu Kohima ja suppose itu Dimapur ja aro itu Kohima ja suppose dita manu buina ja upor te hawa daga to pressure to same as sob monage same hoy holibe Kohima de daga manoge first upor wala pressure hokane bishi pressure bai as compared to manu niche te daga kane so kitia pani ekta boil kore duijon do upor te daga to bishi pressure feel kore so itu pressure feel korone water pani bi juli boil ho jay as compared to the person in Dimapur who will take more time to boil so itu kane atmospheric pressure te depend kore next why a straight stick partly immersed in water appears to be bent so pani ekta clear pani te straw daliche so straw inga dalilbe straw dolop tera kona dile because of refraction dike azukle to kitia light to ekta medium that is air ba water medium ho tai bend ho jay so this is also known as refraction means bending of light when light changes from one medium to another medium so it get refraction goe aro itu same situation practically bhabishikule to mon kitia drum la betor de hat dale so mola hat to osor nishna feel kore or bishi buka dike because of refraction so it is also because of refraction next when did the Bolshevik revolution in Russia occur so Bolshevik revolution to 1917 ba loina 1923 tak loise 1917 ba 1923 tak loise aro itu Russia de hoise aro tangla main leader do Vladimir Lenin ase aro Vladimir Lenin do Russian daikja aro taiba Bolshevik to notun naam dise which is also known as the Communist Party of Russia itia Russia rule grata. According to the French traveler Taverner, the majority of houses in Varanasi during the 17th century were made of, so they were made of meat, mud, and brick. One additional information: Jean Baptiste Taverner to tai 1630 by 1668 tak thakje, and he visited India during the reign of the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. Next, which is the oldest Veda? The oldest Veda though Rig Veda is 1500 balina 1000 BC te dai likhiche Rig Veda. Aro chronology some janishile though Rig Veda first is it is the Yajur Veda wo, it is the Sama Veda wo, or Atra Veda wo. So this is the chronology. In the third battle of Panipat, Marathis were defeated by. So Marathis kange kum defeat kurje. So Marathis kandur Afghan pa defeat kurje. Third battle of Panipat to 14th of January 1761 de kileja. Or it was between the Marathis led by Vishwas Rao and Siddhasif Rao Bhau. Aro Afghans kan ba kun lead kurshigulido Durrani, that is Afghani Durrani. Next, Iliad and Homer were written by, so Iliad and Odyssey were written by Homer ba Iliad or Odyssey do around 500 to 480 BC de likhe bishi purana book ase. Hammurabi, the king of Babylon, was famous for, so he was famous for a set of laws. Hammurabi the kun actually the taiba rules and regulations likhe 282 laws mon ita laws follow gorena, like right to education, right to privacy, right to religious freedom of expression, freedom of religion. It is sub laws to puila time to Hammurabi, but first one of the oldest set of laws tai likhe. Which one of the following economists proposed the LBG? So LBG model do Manmohan Singh ba kurje. LBG stands for liberalization, privatization, and globalization. Liberalization means freeing the economic shackles of the industries in India, and privatization means private sectors can get more opportunity to, or globalization means integrating a country's economy with the rest of the economy. A great deal of foreign direct investment comes to India from Mauritius, comparing the other major and mature economies like UK and France. Kile, because India has double taxation avoidance with Mauritius. Double taxation avoidance agreement ke juglido itu ekta treaty sign gorshi India or Mauritius. Itu mane Mauritius was saman ado India manon tax nidu, Mauritius la or India la tax nidu. So this is known as the double taxation avoidance treaty, in which was signed so that taxpayers can avoid tax paying double taxes on the income earned from the country of origin, that is Mauritius, and also the residence country, that is India. So it was a double taxation avoidance though. Which one of the following institutions is related to the green blue box subsidies? So green blue subsidies is related to the World Trade Organization. Green blue box subsidy to ke juglido subsidy de manonge in various products. Green mane permitted, that means green subsidy means it will permit as a subsidy diwala. Amber mane forbidden as a, red mane amber mane slow down, that means reduce subsidy, or red means prohibited subsidy, means utate subsidy natago. Related to agriculture as a, aro blue box to ke juglita amber lock related as a same. So it is related to the World Trade Organization, which replaced the General Agreement on Trade and Tariff in 1995. Hence, from 1995, the General Agreement on Trade and Tariff was renamed as the World Trade Organization. Major portions of deposits to bank can measure deposits to could use curricular extending of loans. You must have noticed NPA. What is NPA means? Non-performing asset. Non-performing asset mane ke jukule the ekta banks pa kita loan de monoge, or if utu manodo utu paisa the was core number within 60 days. So ituke NPA be considered great. So this is the main reason why our banks are failing in India, because of NPS. and this started by giving loans. Next, a country is said to be debt trap. Ekta country debt as a kidia tai poisa tera nangpre aro tai poisa dar lena udu loans to big diule kuri to ki debt trap kore. The national income estimates in India was prepared by this was prepared by the Central Statistical Organization, which was established in 1950. Not 1950, it's 1951. Central Statistical Organization national income la value ola aro tela next to NSSO that is National Sample Survey Organization idu sample surveys ola aro idu 1950 established. So don't forget NSSO is 1950 and CSO is 1951. What is P2? P2 to ki ajugule to ekta lathik ta je aro tate ekta single string ase guitar nishna je holibe ekta single string ase aro idu especially angamis or chagisangam use kore. So it is a common instrument played by the nagas. P2 is a one string instrument that is used usually by the angamis and chagisangs as an accompaniment to music. Next, what is morong? Morong is a bachelor's dormitory, and morong to bishi namaje au monon ariju koi semas kan apuki koi aro lotus kan chombo koi aro angamis kan kelutino koi aro konyaks kan ban koi ban ban. Next, in Nagaland, Gakripu is a familiar character of folktales. So Gakripu to ke to folktale as related to the Angami Nagas, and this is also known as Mache or Gakripu. Mithundo Nagaland na state animals holi yet Nagaland mention kunana holi Arunachal be ekta state as which considers Mithun as the state animal, and Mithun ke scientific name deke the boss fontules as or how Mithun is related to Nagaland because Mithun is also the state animal of Nagaland, and also it is used as a symbol in Nagaland state government symbol emblem, in which Mithun represents wealth. Poisa dolat do represent gray Mithun la. There are endangered brow-antlered deer also known as Sangai. Sangai to kude uzule the Kebu Lamjo National Park or the Kebu Lamjo National Park to kude uzule udu lake teze, whereas known as the Loktak Lake, which is a very important lake in Manipur. Who amongst the following is the most prominent dance form of Nagaland? So most prominent dance form of Nagaland is butterfly dance of the Chang Nagas. The most important factor responsible for fast literacy development in Mizoram is the sustained efforts by the Christian missionaries. Next, the largest state in Nagaland in Northeast India in terms of geographical area though Arunachal Pradesh is with an area of 83,743 square kilometer, followed by Assam with 78,400, and Sikkim is the smallest in area in the northeastern state. What is the relevance of important second the purification of mind and soul gore sapa gore aro identity marker of young do adult, that means bachakan tangor hala aro itu February 25 day celebrate gore every year in Nagaland. The highest peak, so it will be all of the above. The highest peak of Nagaland is Saramati with 3,840 in Kifri district. The Union Cabinet proposed amendment in which article of the Indian Constitution for betterment of northeastern tribal areas. So it is both Article 244, which provides for administration of scheduled areas in tribal areas, and 6 schedule. So it will be both of the above. A sizable portion of the Chakmas and Hojangs are settled in. So they are settled in Arunachal Pradesh. Chakmas or Hojangs to Kizugulita ekta tribal group as tan Chittagong Hill Trek by Chittagong Hill Trek to Kudezugulito in now in formerly eastern Pakistan or East Pakistan or Bangladesh. Next, the largest lake is Lake Chilka Lake. The Tropic of Cancer passes through which of the following states? The Tropic of Cancer passes through 8 states, that is Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura and Mizoram. So Gujarat, Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand. So it will be 1, 2 and 4. So the answer will be 1, 2 and 4 is A. Next, mangrove forests are found in mangrove to pani loss by sea loss by though it will be ocean influence by this. Mango shower ke jukle the pre-monsoon shower in Kerala and Karnataka. Idu mango shower da pani chuti kira, or it is useful. It is very useful for the growth of mangoes and coffee plantation in Karnataka and Kerala. The wettest place is Monsoonram. The largest river of the peninsular India is Godavari, also known as Dakshin Ganga or South Ganga. Firoz Mehta was a Congress leader and an adherent moderate group who decided to play for efficient administration to partition Bengal. So the partition of Bengal was done by Lord Curzon in October of 1905. The paper Bande Mataram was written by Aurobindo Ghosh, and who started the Home Rule League movement. So Home Rule League movement the inhibition by Shuru alongside with Bal Gangadhar Tilak. General Dyer fired upon the crowd also known as the Jallianwala Bagh massacre on April of 13, 1999. Who was the autobiography of My Experiment with Truth? It is Mahatma Gandhi. Next, so this will be all. Next, computer portion will do. Next, URL is what? So URL is the address of a web page, which is not a web browser. Opera is a web browser, Vivaldi is a web browser, but COBOL is a programming language. Memory card is used for storing data. Next, plotter. So what is plotter? Plotter is a special type of printer for printing vector graphics. HTTP stands for Hypertext Markup Hypertext Transfer Protocol. So it will be the HTTP के जो कहते हैं एक ता website ला आगे दे suppose http://www.google.com. So HTTP तो के जो कहते हैं एक ता address like ता format as every website la. Commercial messages are identified on net as web commercials, and goods and services act the 101 constitutional amendment as itya karne aro. Who among the following is not the Nobel Prize winner? So it is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and these are all current affairs for the state. So with this, the video on the LDA question paper has been completed. I hope you all like the video, so thank you all and keep supporting.